Now, my friend, my turn. You said when you were talking about comparing Jesus with Moses and Muhammad with Moses, didn't you? Earlier on. Yeah. So what I'm interested in is how you compare Jesus and Muhammad with Moses, saying Muhammad is more like Moses than Jesus is.
Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 18 was not quoted by me, but I want to put it right, and I can put it right. But what we're trying to establish here today is about oneness of God. Jesus is not God.
Whoa.
Jesus was a
early on.
Wait.
No.
Do you know in the Bible Jesus was called a prophet?
Hold on. I said already to this gentleman, Jesus is the prophet, but he's more than a prophet. I want you to go. I want to ask you guys stuff. I want to ask you guys stuff. You've been asking me tons of stuff for ages now. I want to know how you know anything about Muhammad.
How do I do everything about
How do you know anything about Muhammad?
When you see the comparison of Muhammad and Moses.
No, that's not my question. How do you know anything at all about Muhammad?
The revelation was given to him.
Now, who says the revelation was given to him?
It was given to the prophet.
Does it say in the Qur'an the revelation was given to Muhammad?
That's right.
Where does it say the revelation was given to Muhammad?
Look, we know what Qur'an. Please. Like you can we are here. Like if I ask you can answer a question. You honor on the teaching.
My turn to ask questions.
You can ask teaching of the church. But God the Son.
I'm asking.
I'm coming. You said who was there when the revelation was given to Muhammad?
I asked, how do you know this was given to Muhammad? Right?
How did you
That's
believe
what
in
my
Moses as well? I'm going to clear it. How did you believe in Moses? Who was there with Moses?
Hold on a minute. My turn to ask questions. I've given you guys an hour. Now I'm asking a few.
I'm coming.
So I want to know how you know that was given to Muhammad.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 12. The book is given to the one that is not learned. Say, read this, I pray this, I am not learned.
All right then. So then, you're finding out from here. From here. Tell me from your own religion.
Then, Quran was given 1400 years ago.
Okay.
1400 years ago. And it remained the same. And it will never have to change.
That's not the question. We'll get on to that question. We'll get on to that.
What is the question?
First question is, that's right, that's what happened, you see. You've got tons of stuff to say. The question is this, the first question is this. How do you know that Muhammad received this?
We believe that Muhammad received it because there is no corruption in it.
That's not the question.
It is.
Listen, I'll tell you why that's not.
Unlike this.
Let me explain to you why it's not enough for you to say that. Because, for the sake of arguments, a man called George could have received that, and it could have been still perfect.
Never.
Still,
there is no book
no,
like
you're misunderstanding.
No, book like that.
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
Okay.
You say it was Muhammad 1400 years ago.
That's right.
It could have been a man called George 1400 years ago. That could have been the same book that the angel spoke to a man called George about. What I'm trying to get at, how is it that you know Muhammad received this 1400 years ago?
There's a challenge in the Quran. Relax.
How does the challenge tell me that Muhammad received that?
Relax yourself.
I'm trying. I just need my answer.
In Quran chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa, verse 82, you know what Allah says? God said, if the Quran can be produced other than me, you will find contradiction in the glorious Quran.
Fantastic. Now, how does that tell me that Muhammad received this?
How you can know that is? The Quran is memorized. Millions of Muslims all over the world memorize the Quran.
They've all memorized it.
Cannot be changed.
How does it say there's 1.5 billion Muslims say in the world, or 5 billion?
Yes.
And they all memorized it. Imagine that.
I said millions of Muslims memorized the Quran.
Imagine. All right, say that millions have memorized it. How does that tell me that Muhammad received this?
It's not like the Bible. The Bible got more than 70 different fashions of the Bible.
I know, I understand. I understand.
No. Why would say? No. What
is my question?
What I'm saying
is my question difficult?
What I'm saying to you.
My question is simple. The question is just simple. It's not even me. It's not even insulting. I'm not insulting any Muslims here.
Relax.
I can't. If you, my blood pressure's going up here.
You see.
Let me tell everybody the question again.
This one.
No, 1 minute.
Wait.
Everybody be quiet.
Wait.
Let me just say.
2 minutes. Let me answer.
My question is this.
Wait. Yes.
My question is this.
Wait.
And I breathe intake, right?
Okay.
Slowly.
Please.
How do the Muslims know that the Quran was given to them by Muhammad?
Listen.
That's it.
You read Surah.
That's it.
Listen. Surah Baqarah.
You've got an answer.
No. Let me go. No, 2 minutes.
Which answer I want to give you?
At least you're addressing my question.
Surah Baqarah. Surah Baqarah. Let's go to Surah Baqarah, chapter 2, verse number 23 to 24. Yes. 20 said this. Yeah, Allah said,
I'm listening to you.
You, the pagan Arabs, Jews and Christians are in doubt about what we sent down to our slave messenger. Yes, they produce a surah like it and call upon your witnesses and supporters if you speak the truth.
Okay, right.
If you can do it and you can never do it, then fear the fire.
Right.
Whose few
Okay.
men and stones prepared for the disbelievers.
Yeah, that's the threat.
So many verses.
How does that tell me that Muhammad received this book?
Unique! No contradiction. Wait. What I'm saying to you.
I'm not doubting at this point. I'm not doubting it's unique. I'm not doubting it's perfect. I can accept it's a perfect book. I can accept that it's a perfect book. I just want to know how I know that fella received it.
I want to do something.
When Moses was called.
Change the people.
Wait a second.
You're listening to me. Thank you. Thank you.
When Moses was called in Exodus chapter 3 verse 5. When Moses was called in Exodus chapter 3 verse 5, who was there with Moses? When he got the revelation from God, when he was speaking to God, who was there with Moses?
And you believe it?
Oh, in the burning bush. Burning bush.
You believe it?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, no, you're right. It says it's recorded. It's recorded. It's recorded in Genesis.
Same thing.
In Exodus, sorry, Exodus.
When Paul put the mask.
Where's it recorded? Where's Muhammad's name?
What they believe in? When he was on the donkey.
Right, I'm asking you, where's Muhammad's name? Saying he received all that.
In the Quran.
Where did it say that he received all?
Do you know why he said it's a prophet?
It says, right, what I want it is, it's saying Muhammad received this entire Quran. That's what I want. What is it? You read it in English for me.
In Quran chapter
This
25.
guy's...
Quran chapter 25.
Surah Muhammad
25, Quran 25.
Right.
Surah Muhammad ayah 2.
Revelation from Lord at your words, which the trustworthy spirit brought down into your heart, Prophet Muhammad.
Quran chapter 53.
Prophet Muhammad. Is that the Arabic? Prophet Muhammad. Say that in Arabic, Prophet Muhammad.
What was wrong with this guy?
Yes.
Into your heart, O Prophet.
That's it. Now, so what that is saying? That's...
You know what he's gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Right.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
And what chapter is that?
You know what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? This is simple. What are we gonna do? You know this is very simple to clear this. You know what we gonna do? This is very simple. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? No.
Chapter 26, verse 190.
No.
So that means a prophet received chapter 26.
What you come on?
How do I know that prophet is someone called Muhammad? And how do I know
Listen to me.
that the rest of those chapters were received by somebody else or by Muhammad, the same prophet? That's what I want to know. This man was beginning to talk about it. So thank you for giving me something.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. On this, on your book you believe in.
That's a secondary thing.
What I'm saying to you, this one is unique. It's one all over the world. No contradiction for 200 years ago. Nobody can interpolate it. This one is contradicted. You are saying you doubt
Yeah,
this
but
one.
that's not my question, though. That's not my question. I still don't know how you know the simple thing, the central thing, your central book and your central prophet, and you haven't shown me how you know that Muhammad received all of this. That man gave me a reference to someone called prophet. He didn't say Muhammad.
Who is Muhammad?
So how do you know Muhammad received all this after all this time? After all this time, it seems the Muslims don't know. They don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe so. No. You don't understand straw man arguments. You don't understand straw man. So that seems the Muslims don't know Muhammad gave them the Qur'an through the angel Gabriel.
Muhammad is not more than a messenger. Muhammad is not more than a messenger. Many were messengers that came before him. Muhammad is
So
not
Muhammad,
more than a messenger. Many were messengers that came
right,
before
is
him.
the word Muhammad in Arabic?
Yes, it's there.
Okay, right. So Muhammad is no more than a messenger. Right. That tells us, great. Now we know then that Muhammad was no more than a messenger. How do we know that Muhammad, who is no more than a messenger, was the one who received the Quran? How do we know that Muhammad, who is no more than a messenger, was the one who received the Quran?
Listen.
How do we know? How do we know?
You asking a question like someone. Wait, you asking a question I've told you. I said we have been corrupted. The book will have been corrupted.
That doesn't answer the question.
Let me quote.
Even if it's perfect, it doesn't make Muhammad the provider.
Listen.
I want my question answered.
He will have been corrupted.
Let me quote.
Jürgen, these guys aren't talking. This is what they need to do. They need to talk about this.
Let me see. No, I'm talking. Let me listen to me. Let me quote. I'm quoting the Quran.
He's talking about the way to go through this.
Let me quote the Quran. The challenge the Quran has made. Listen to me. And then you will not listen. We need to go to Quran. Maybe you go to Quran in Surah Al-Hijr. 59. We have indeed sent out this message, the Quran, and we will assuredly guard it from corruption. Listen to me. Let me finish this challenge. You never find it in the Bible. About five.
Okay.
I'm coming in. Listen,
all right.
I will come back. 120 contradictions in the Bible. I'm going to say
it's all right.
Look at the second one.
But those who believe and do righteous good deeds and believe in that which is sent down to Muhammad for way of approach to Allah, not help them.
What's that?
That sentence.
47 2.
Can you read it?
Yeah. I don't understand this sentence.
I'm going here. 47 2.
No, go back to that. I didn't understand the sentence. It says, that which is sent down to Muhammad for way of approach to Allah not help them. What's that mean? What's it mean?
You're going here.
You put it there.
Continuation. It's from the right to left.
Okay.
You said that what? Read it.
Gotcha, I read it.
No, read it. What was sent down to Muhammad?
Those who believe and do righteous good deeds and believe in that which is sent down to Muhammad.
What was sent down to Muhammad? Which one?
Well, that's it. This is sent down to Muhammad. How do you know?
That's your thinking.
How do you know that the entire Quran?
No.
Here's the problem. Yeah, here's the difficulty with this answer.
If you want to know that.
Let me explain. I know.
If you want to know that.
I read it.
If you want to know that.
Perfect.
If you want to know that.
Here's the problem.
If you want to know that. Shows contradiction in the Quran.
Here's the problem.
No contradictions.
Let me
It's a
explain.
challenge. You can't. But I can show you the Bible.
I know the Quran
But the Bible is not perfect. You know the Quran is perfect.
2 and 3.
Verily we've sent down as an Arabic Quran in order that you may understand. We relate to you, brackets Muhammad, the best of stories through our revelations to you of this Quran. And before you were among those who knew nothing about it, the Quran. The Quran's in brackets. Right. So then, here's the issue.
No, listen.
Here's the issue.
No. What is it?
The Muslims say that the Quran is sent down in chapters.
Well, you said the Quran is perfect.
One after the other.
You said your Quran is perfect.
Now, some of those chapters refer to Muhammad, according to this. But that doesn't mean you've got proof there that the entire set of chapters. You haven't got proof there that the entire set of chapters were sent down to Muhammad. Now, 32. Okay. We may strengthen your heart thereby and we revealed it to you gradually sorry, going the wrong way. And those who disbelieve say, why is not the Quran revealed to him all at once? Thus it is sent down in parts.
Thank you.
That we may strengthen your heart thereby, and we revealed it to you gradually in stages. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, that's not my point. That's not my point.
We don't have 23 years.
That's not my point.
We don't have 23 years.
Yeah, but that's not my point.
No, your point.
That's not my question.
That's
not my question.
The Quran
My question is this.
The Quran is perfect. The Bible is not perfect.
My question is this. How can the Muslims know that each chapter was sent down to Muhammad? You can give me one or two, because they're all given separately, as he showed me the verse, which shows that each one is sent separately. Here's why. Here's why I ask it. Given that Islam has two major bases, one is the Prophet Muhammad, and the other is the Quran. I started off by asking the question, how do Muslims know that Muhammad received the Quran? Now, you might think, well, because they're two central elements in Islam, that's a dead easy question. These guys took ages, but they got to certain answers to me. One, and that involved a couple of chapters where they have the name Muhammad in. But the problem is there's 144, aren't there? Now, it's given that each chapter is sent out separately, according to the Islamic tradition, I need to know that each chapter is given to Muhammad, and rather than different chapters may be given to different people, then they're collected together. Some of them may be to Muhammad, others to other people. How do I not know? How do I know from Muslim history? That's all.